Give it up for Bill McKibben!
Well, what fun to be with you here today. It feels like pretty much everybody in Minnesota is here. You forgot for some reason to invite Senator Franken and Senator Klobuchar, but next time, remember to tell them to come. Look, right now, here today, the Midwest is absolute ground zero of the climate fight. Now, I know it feels to you all like they just keep throwing one line after another at you. There's Enbridge and TransCanada and Keystone and Clipper and Sandpiper and Line 61 and on and on and on and on. What we need to remember is that we have a lot of lines of our own, lines of resistance, and some of those lines of resistance are very ancient and powerful indeed. It's amazing to see Tom Goldtooth here and Candy Mossett and my sister Winona LaDuke, but you know that represents this amazing upsurge of indigenous activism from Yellowknife at the top of the continent to the Gulf of Mexico to the Pacific to the Atlantic and all over the world. And there are the line of climate science, the line that the scientists have helped us draw in the tar sands, the line that says we just cannot go past this point. Enough is enough and we have to stop. And then there is the line that all of you are making with your work, with your bodies, with your energy. A couple of weeks ago, the chairman of the Natural Gas Alliance or Association or something at their big trade industry meeting, he said almost kind of plaintively, he said, we have to stop the Keystoneization of every pipeline in America. I tell you, every pipeline in America and every pipeline around the world is going to be fought from now on and fought bitterly. And we're going to win a lot of those fights, just like we're going to stop those coal ports in the Pacific Northwest, just like we're going to stop those coal mines in Australia. We are starting to win in a big way. In this last week, we watched the largest pool of money on earth, the Norwegian Sovereign Wealth Fund, start divesting from fossil fuel. We watched the former chairman of Shell Oil say, it is time to start divesting from the oil industry because they won't change. Those lines of resistance run everywhere. And so when you're here today, take a minute just to think about our brothers and sisters, our colleagues in places like India, who are suffering through one of the deadliest heat waves in the history of the planet right now. But we hear from them all the time because we have such good colleagues there. They know what you're doing today. So do our indigenous brothers and sisters on those Pacific Island nations that have been standing up to every new coal mine across Asia. They know what's happening in Minneapolis right now. The fossil fuel industry has been winning for 200 years, but their winning streak is over. They are no match for what we have coming at them, and you are what we have coming at them. And damn it, it's a good thing to see you all here today. I cannot tell you how much fun this is. On we go. It's going to be a long but a beautiful, and it's going to be a winning fight. Thank you, guys.